I bought some light bulbs recently at the Home Depot. Usually buy a couple boxes every time I go because I think this will be the last couple of months that we're able to buy proper light bulbs. I always check the box before I buy it. I shake it to make sure they're not broke. And I'm not sure what happened this time, but I clearly missed the fact that they were broke. So I was going to take them back to the store because it sounded like more than one that's in there that's broke. But then I realized that it may not be worth the time and energy because I'm sure the whole box isn't broke, and so it's probably only 3 or 4 that are broke, so you're talking maybe 4 or 6 beans. It's not worth the time and the fuel to get there and back to buy another box over 6 bulbs. Especially because I think they probably still work. Now these are halogen bulbs. They're not true incandescent bulbs, but as far as I can tell, they perform just as well. The light is comparable to me to incandescent bulbs, so I deem these totally satisfactory. But the interior makeup of these bulbs, you'll see in a moment, is interesting. So the top 4 look okay. These are okay. These are okay. These are okay. So it's actually only one bulb that is broken. So it definitely would not have been worth going all the way back to the store over that. Now, the way these are comprised is you have a pretty typical looking halogen bulb just encased in a standard light bulb socket. Now this one, it looks like the inner glass broke, but I would still be willing to bet that this works. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into a lamp, and I think we're going to find that it still works. I'm not sure I would use it because now that it's cracked, I think there's a chance it could short out potentially. But it probably does still work, so let's take a look. Let's see what happens. I'm going to vote that it works. No, it doesn't work. It must have lost the vacuum. Let me show something else before I close out the video, because I had pretty good reason to believe that that would actually work still. I have one down the hall that's broken in the same way, and it's working. It's in here. It slammed against the wall while I was working on a fixture, and all the glass broke off. But there it is, just like you saw before with that halogen bulb inside, and there's no, the glass shade is all broke off, but it's still working. Anyways, regardless, it's certainly not worth going all the way back to the store over one light bulb. I think you definitely use more than $1 or $2 worth of gas just to get there, so not worth it. There's another bulb I think that's broken in this box, not anywhere near as severely. Oh, that's odd. What a nerve. Where did the other side go? See, this is what we end up with. This is all it is. It's just a casing that goes over the bulb. I think it might have fallen out in the car. Let me go take a look. I found the other piece. It was in the car, and this one appears to be intact. So I think this one will work. And you're not supposed to touch the halogen bulb itself, so screw it in like this. But this bulb is still completely usable. And that one still works. So there you go. The broken light bulbs that still work.